with Waffi TV. My name na Isosa Ogbomo. Tori wey dey ground hot. We happy as una join us. The headlines. Delta Central Youth hail President Tinubu, Governor Oboriwori, Senator Dafononi for good works. Shettima don talk say Nigeria no go do nuclear weapon test. EFCC don jail 12 pipo wey run pyramid business without license. FCT pipo go show Minister Wike for local government election. Enugu Air don start first flight. Governor Umba and KMO dey present. Fidelity Bank don give 1,000 solar school bags to pupils for Ogun State. Houthi rebels launch heavy missiles attack on Israeli. Netanyahu meets Trump for White House as Israel-Hamas discuss ceasefire. Trump vex as tariff tension eat up, deal deadline extended. And now the news in full. Youth and lawmakers from Delta Central don gather to show support for President Bola Tinubu, Delta State Governor Sheriff Oboriwori, and Senator Ede Dafinoni for better work wey dem dey do for both states and for Abuja. Over 500 youth and leaders from 8 local government areas for Delta Central pass vote of confidence during one big empowerment program wey happen for PTI Conference Center Ifuro, Uvie local government area. The event na joint effort between Chief Hope Ejiro, Senior Special Assistant to the Governor on Community Development, and other political leaders like Honorable Solomon Igarapata and Honorable Tony Ofoni. Senator Dafononi talk say dis one no be politics, but na to carry everybody along as part of the empowerment. Dem give 100 youth POS machine plus 50,000 naira startup capitals. Some women wey learn work for Lagos get sewing machines, forms for army and paramilitary recruitment dem share give dem. All of dem salute Senator Dafononi for the better job and say im representation na for the people. Vice President of Nigeria Kashim Shettima don talk say Nigeria no go ever do nuclear weapon test and dem still dey serious about the ban wey dem stop am. E talk dis one for one meeting wey happen for Aso Rock with pipo wey come from one big international group wey dey monitor nuclear testing wey dem dey call CTBTO. Na Dr. Robert Lord lead the delegation. Vice President Shettima come talk say Africa, especially Nigeria, dey face serious wahala like poverty and climate change, so e no make sense for dem to dey follow nuclear weapon matter. E talk say any country wey enter nuclear fight, nobody dey win. Na suffer all of dem go suffer. For now, the fight na to stop poverty and manage how economy and nature dey affect each other. Dem no get any business with nuclear weapon wahala. E come thank CTBTO for the better work wey dem dey do. Say dem don spread 337 stations across the world to check any nuclear test. E say even the 7 wey North Korea do, dem detect all. The CTBTO boss, Dr. Lord, come praise Nigeria and President Tinubu for the role wey Nigeria dey play to stop nuclear testing. E say Nigeria na correct partner for the work and say the agency wey Nigeria get like NAEC and NNROA dey do correct technical work to support the group.
We are fighting poverty. We are fighting a war against the incestuous relationship between economy and ecology in sub-Saharan Africa. We have no business dabbling into anything that has to do with nuclear warfare. So I want to assure you, I reiterate our commitment to the comprehensive nuclear test plan. And I want to appreciate your organization for the extra vigilance you have kept. Having 337 stations spread across the world. And the beauty of CTBTO's functions is that the monitors also have civilian purposes, especially in assisting us to detect tsunamis.
Chairman of EFCC, Ola Olukoyode, don talk say dem don jail 12 pipo wey dey do pyramid business for Nigeria without license. E talk dis one during one workshop wey Securities and Exchange Commission organize for judges. The theme of the workshop na how to make Nigeria capital market better through peaceful way to settle disputes. Chairman Olukoyode still talk say 48 other pipo dey face court now because of the same illegal pyramid business. E come on say EFCC no go allow any business wey go make investors lose confidence or wey go spoil fairness for Nigeria capital market. According to am, EFCC go continue to fight anybody or group wey wan do business wey no follow the law or wey go put people money for risk. Senator wey dey represent Federal Capital Territory, Ireti King Ibe, don tok say di pipo of Abuja go show Minister Nyesom Wike for the next local government election. She tok dis one wen she appear for Channels television program. According to her, Minister Wike no understand wetin di pipo of FCT really need and e never do anything wey dey help dem. She tok say di truth be say FCT pipo no like Minister Wike, dem no happy with di way e dey do dem and e never meet up to their needs. She still add say di upcoming council election to show whether pipo dey satisfied with Minister Wike or not. She conclude say for di election, pipo go show Minister Wike who really get FCT.
Places where you have those high rises, it's all pitch dark. Most of Abuja is pitch dark. Do you understand? So I go there, put solar lights in between the places, light up the place so that young people will at least have, you can't keep them at home, so they at least be safer. They would come give me awards, commend me for looking out for them. It's not that he wouldn't have done it too, except he doesn't know what they need. I know Karu Market is pitch dark. I put lights there. Communities will write to me. There's so much insecurity around this place. A few lights will make a difference. I put it. Solar lights are cheap. But how many can I put? For where I can put one, the minister can put 1,000. Do you see the difference?
Enugu State don launch their own airline, Enugu Air, as dem do the first official flight. Governor Peter Umba and Minister of Aviation Festus Keyamo follow dey for the event. During the launch, Minister Festus Keyamo tell Enugu State government make dem no allow Enugu Air end like Nigerian Airways wey crash years ago. He say make una run Enugu Air like serious business, make dem no allow government wahala or delay spoil am. He say the flight must dey go and come on time. Minister Keyamo praise Governor Umba, say im dey work well and call am one of the best governors for Nigeria. Governor Umba tok say the airline na big step for Enugu pipo and show wetin fit happen when government and private pipo work together. E tok say Enugu Air don open new ways for dem and dis na just the beginning. Meanwhile, the Commissioner for Transport, Obi Ozo, tok say the airline go help turn Enugu into aviation center like Dubai.
Let Enugu Air go the way of the Nigerian Airways. I beg you, run it professionally. Run it professionally. Do not let bureaucracy to kill Enugu Air.
Fidelity Bank don launch new project wey dem call Lightning Young Minds, where they give out 1,000 solar-powered school bags to public primary school children for Ogun State. The event happened for Abeokuta. The managing director of the bank, Dr. Eneka Oyelipe, tok say the project will help children wey no get steady light for their area make dem fit read at night without candle or kerosene. She say education fit change life and dis bag go help small pikin learn better, save and dream bigger. The First Lady of Ogun State, Ms. Bamidele Abiodun, praise, and the bank said the initiative na better help for children and align well with the global goals to give their better education to all. They promise say the bag go reach all 20 local governments for the state. The bank said dem go continue to support young people and build better future for Nigeria. We dey go on a short break. No go anywhere.
You don hear of Waffi TV Eyewitness Portal, where you don get the chance to share wetin your eye don see for your area. If you dey for anywhere for Naija, Delta State, Warri or around, and you jam better gist, news, accident or any event wey dey happen live, no worry, just carry your phone, record am and upload for Waffi TV Eyewitness Portal. No forget to use Waffi TV Eyewitness Portal. E easy like ABC. Just go waffitv.com, click the eyewitness section and share your video or photos. We dey here to make your news reach the world. Waffi TV, now we dey show you as e dey happen for town, straight from the source. So what do you dey wait for? Join Waffi TV Eyewitness Portal today and make we see your side of the story.
Are you looking for where to get quality paints? A look no further. Phoenix Paint is your destination for top-tier quality paints. A leave in a world of color with our premium paints from interior, exterior, and wood finishes paints. But why choose us? The customer satisfaction, vibrant palette, exceptional quality. A save your time and money. Hurry now, visit our website www.phoenixpaints.com for more info. Thanks for choosing Finerx Paints.
Welcome back. And from our foreign news, Tel Aviv dey under serious attack. Houthi rebels wey base for Yemen don launch heavy missile attack wey cause gbege for inside Israel. Nkiruka Aduba get the full gist.
Around early morning today wey everybody still dey sleep, sirens begin shout anyhow as missiles dey fly enter sky. Israeli army confirm say Houthi rebels launch over 20 ballistic missiles come Tel Aviv straight from Yemen. Some of the missiles Iron Dome try stop am, but others still manage hit buildings for civilian areas. We hear say plenty houses scatter, fire catch and people wound well. As at now, we don confirm say at least 14 people don injure, 3 people dey critical condition. Dis na the first time Houthi rebels go attack Tel Aviv directly, and e don shake everywhere. People no fit believe say dem go reach central Israel like dis. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu don call emergency security meeting. E tok say Israel go respond sharply and anybody wey touch dem go pay heavy price. Na serious warning. White House don condemn the attack, say na serious provocation, while UN dey beg make everybody calm down before war go spread pass wetin anybody no fit control.
Wetin dey happen for Middle East don enter another level as Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu don land for White House to meet with US President Donald Trump. The report.
Netanyahu and Trump don hold closed-door meeting. According to our source, dem too discuss how Israel fit end the Gaza war through a new ceasefire deal. But Netanyahu still dey para say Hamas must surrender before any permanent issue go happen. Trump, wey just dey bounce back for international stage, tell media say e dey push for peace. E also tok say e hope say di ceasefire go work and promise to support any agreement wey go protect Israel security. But make una no forget say ten sion still high between Israel and Iran. Even though dem strike Iran nuclear facilities last month, Netanyahu never gree announce say war don end officially. For now, discussions still dey go on. Trump and Netanyahu plan to hold another joint press conference tomorrow. Many world leaders dey watch to see if this meeting go bring real peace or na just talk as usual.
In your view, is the war between Israel and Iran over, or do those talks need to happen before you can?
Well, I would say that the best man to answer that is the Prime Minister. But I will tell you that in my view, I hope it's over. Yeah, I think Iran wants to meet. I think they want to make peace, and I'm all for it. Now, if that's not the case, we are ready, willing, and able. But I don't think we're going to have to be. But I think Bibi would answer that question very well.
Nkiruka Aduba, Waffi TV News.
The deadline wey suppose end this week don extend, but experts dey warn say the delay fit cause more wahala between America and some top trading countries like China, Mexico, and even Europe. President Trump supporters dey hail the move as strong stand, but critics dey worry say all this talk fit increase prices for goods and affect global markets. As election period dey near, President Trump dey use this matter take show say e still dey ready to protect America jobs, but opposition parties talk say e dey cause more harm than good. And from our business news, wahala dey brew between South Africa and America as US President Donald Trump don announce say from August 1st, 2025, all goods wey come from South Africa go carry 13% tariff. Rita Mali get the complete story.
Trump don slam 30% tariff on South Africa. Ramaphosa no gree. Wahala dey brew between South Africa and America as US President Donald Trump don announce say from August 1st, 2025, all goods wey come from South Africa go carry 30% tariff. Trump tok say the trade between South Africa and America no dey fair. According to am, South Africa dey gain more from the relationship while America dey lose. So as part of im reciprocal tariffs policy, e don decide to slap the 30% tariff to balance things. Na only South Africa from sub-Saharan Africa Trump call out directly. Pipo believe say e get to do wit di ten se relationship between Trump and President Cyril Ramaphosa. Ramaphosa no take am lightly at all. E say di 30% tariff no get correct basis and e no reflect di real trade figures between both countries. E add say over half of di tins wey South Africa dey import from US no dey taxed at all. Di remaining wey get tariff dey average just 7.6%. Ramaphosa also tok say negotiations still dey go on between both countries and South Africa go continue to push for a fair and balanced trade agreement. Dis new tariff go hit South Africa's car and agricultural industries hard, those one wey before dey enjoy duty-free access to di US market. America na South Africa's second biggest trading partner, so dis one na second gbege. Trump warn say if South Africa try retaliate or increase dia own tariff against America, e go just add di extra amount on top di 30% already. But im also tok say if South Africa open up dia market well and remove trade barriers, e fit consider reducing di tariff. Yes, dia relationship don dey rocky since Trump enta office. E don cut off aid to South Africa, accuse dem of discrimination against white farmers, a claim wey South Africa don deny. Even though both leaders tok for May to try settle tins, dis new tariff show say di matter still dey hot. As e be now, South Africa dey fight to protect dia economy, while Trump dey press for what e calls fairness. Whether dem go find common ground before di August 1st deadline na wait and see matter.
Di UK government don announce say employers no go fit use non-disclosure agreement again to shut pipo up wey dem report sexual misconduct or discrimination for work. The report.
UK don plan to ban silence agreements for workplace abuse. Di UK government don announce say employers no go fit use non-disclosure agreements (NDAs) again to shut pipo up when one report sexual misconduct or discrimination for work. NDAs na legal documents wey pipo dey sign to keep certain tins secret, mostly about business or intellectual property. But over time, many employers begin use am to silence workers wey complain say dem face sexual harassment or discrimination. Di government don add amendments to di employment rights bills wey dem expect say go turn law later dis year. Di amendment go cancel any NDA wey try stop a person from talking about harassment or discrimination. Deputy Prime Minister Angela Waitin say dis kind practice need to end for good. Justin Matters, di employment rights minister, call di misuse of NDAs to silence victims appalling and say di new law go give workers confidence to speak up. Dis wahala don dey gain at ten tion since Zelda Perkins, former assistant to Harvey Weinstein, break her NDA to accuse am of abuse. Since den, she don dey campaign for law change through her group Can't Buy My Silence UK. She call di amendments a huge milestone but still tok say she go wait to see di full details. She say di real problem be say NDAs protect powerful pipo while victims dey left in fear and ignorance. Even di late Mohammed Al-Fayed, former Alwats owner, bin dey accused of using confidentiality clauses to silence women wey accuse am of rape and abuse. If dis amendments pass, victims go sabi say dem fit tok without fear of breaking any agreement. Employers no go fit use NDA as cover to hide bad behaviour again. UK go join countries like Ireland, US and Canada wey don already ban NDAs for sexual misconduct matters. Di new amendments go enta debate again for House of Lords on July 14th and if dem pass am, e go still go House of Commons for final approval. UK government don tok say enough is enough. Dem wan ban NDAs wey dey silence pipo about harassment or discrimination. If di law pass, workers go finally get voice to speak up and bosses no go fit hide behind paper again.
Nigerians still lose over 15,400 gigawatts per hour of electricity po ten tial between January and May. The report.
Gas flaring loss don rise by 17%. Nigeria lose over $154 million in 5 months. Even with all di effort wey government dey try to stop gas flaring, Nigeria still lose over 15,400 gigawatts per hour of electricity potential between January and May 2025, a 17.5% increase compared to the same time in 2024, where loss been the 12,700 gigawatts. According to the National Oil Spill Detection and Response Agency, NOSDRA, Nigeria flared about 539.2 million standard cubic feet of gas within 5 months. This one cost the country 154.1 million in value. The oil companies wey do including the big international ones, IOCs, suppose pay fines about 318.3 billion naira for Nigeria currency. The flared gas wey dem burn release about 8.2 million tons of carbon dioxide into the air. NOSDRA don complain say gas flaring don dey happen since the 1950s and e still dey cause environmental damage till today. Dr. Isiaq Solako, Minister of State for Environment, say government dey ready to involve stakeholders to tackle methane release and find ways to reduce pollution for the oil and gas sector. Gbenga Komolafe, CEO of Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission (NUPRC), tok say Nigeria get solution through the Nigeria Gas Field Commercialization Program (NGFCP). E come attract 2.5 billion investments, generate huge revenue for Nigeria, create plenty jobs, push for cleaner and more efficient oil and gas practices. Komolafe still add say NUPRC don dey include sustainability and environmental protection into all their upstream operations. Dem dey work on reducing methane and greenhouse gas emissions, improving energy efficiency, promoting carbon capture technologies, making sure companies follow environmental, social and governance (ESG) policies, supporting host communities' development. Despite efforts, gas flaring don still cost Nigeria serious money and power loss in 2025. Government agencies dey push for cleaner, smarter alternatives like the NGFCP wey fit bring in billions and create jobs, but the flaring still dey happen and the fight to end am never finish.
And lastly, from our business news, the price of Nigeria Bonny Light crude oil don fall to $70 per barrel from $77 in June 2025, and na because of the ceasefire between Israel and Iran. The report.
Oil price don drop to $70 over Israel and Iran ceasefire. Now Nigeria don enter tight corner. The price of Nigeria's Bonny Light crude oil don fall to $70 per barrel, down from $77 in June 2025. And now, because of the ceasefire between Israel and Iran, the drop dey cause serious worry, especially as Nigeria's 2025 budget be based on $75 per barrel and 2,006 million barrels per day. According to Dr. Dwayne Fabibe, oil price first go up because people dey fear say war go disturb oil supply. But when peace return, the fear reduce and oil price come fall back down. Professor Wumi Iledare, expert for petroleum economics, tok say the Israel and Iran tension only cause short-term market wahala. Unless something serious happen, like oil movement through Straits of Hormuz block, prices no go stay high for long. If oil price stay low, Nigeria go struggle to meet budget targets. Even if price go high again, too much dependence on crude fit cause other problems like inflation or lazy budgeting. Prof. Iledare warn say Nigeria need to focus on structural reforms to avoid falling into deeper economic problems. The International Monetary Fund (IMF) don tell Nigeria say raise more domestic revenue, fix the way governments dey budget and spend, expand cash transfer programs to help lift people out of poverty and food insecurity. IMF tok say for Nigeria to grow well, e must base budget on realistic assumptions, improve how money dey managed and reported, make sure projects and investments reach people and infrastructure. Oil price don fall to $70 per barrel due to peace between Israel and Iran, and dis dey shake Nigeria's budget plan. Experts and IMF dey warn say instead of depending only on oil, Nigeria must reform its economy, raise internal money and build strong systems to fight poverty and improve development.
And from our sports news, Ahmed Musa don vow say he go bring back Kano Pillar old glory. Kennedy Erabo gets the complete story.
Ahmed Musa don vow say im go bring back Kano Pillars old glory. Ahmed Musa wey be Super Eagles captain and new GM for Kano Pillars don yarn say na to reposition the club and make dem shine like before again na im dey im mind. Na the club media pipo drop dis tori for Kano on Tuesday.
Osimhen gree 3 years deal, more tori don drop.
Osimhen gree 3 years deal, more tori don drop. New gist don drop say Osimhen don gree 3 years contract with Galatasaray for Turkey. The 26-year-old striker yarn say im no wan go any big European club again, na to return to Istanbul when he play last season so that im mind go dey ground.
And to end the news, na the headlines of our major stories be dis. Delta Central Youth hail President Tinubu, Governor Boriwori and Senator Dafononi for good works. Vice President Shettima tok say Nigeria no go do nuclear weapon test again. EFCC don jail 12 pipo wey run pyramid business without license. FCT pipo go show Minister Wike for local government election. Enugu Air don start first flight. Governor Umba and KMO dey present. Fidelity Bank don give 1,000 solar school bags to pupils for Ogun State. Houthi rebels launch heavy missiles attack on Israeli. Netanyahu meets Trump for White House as Israel-Hamas discuss ceasefire. Trump vex as tariff tension eat up, deal deadline extended.
My name na Isosa Ogbomo. Na me bring una dis story. Enjoy the rest of your day.